Russia lost dozens of tanks, armored vehicles, and drones in just one day of fighting, according to Ukrainian officials. In a Sunday, October 2 post, Ukraine's Ministry of Defense said 23 tanks, 26 armored combat vehicles, 8 artillery units, and 6 drones had been destroyed in the past 24 hours. According to Kyiv, Russia has now lost 2,377 tanks, 4,975 armored combat vehicles, 1,405 artillery units, and 1,015 drones since the war began on February 24. It added some 60,110 Russian personnel had been eliminated since Vladimir Putin ordered his troops to invade Ukraine. While Russia has lost significant numbers of troops and equipment, an accurate figure is difficult to verify. Russian officials do not regularly share its military losses and last gave an update in March when it said 1,351 of its troops had been killed. The Ukrainian claim comes as its forces continue a counteroffensive into regions under Russian occupation. On Saturday, Kyiv's forces recaptured the city of Lyman in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine. Russian Defense Ministry Lieutenant General Igor Konashenkov confirmed its forces had retreated from Lyman. But he also added that 200 Ukrainian military units had been destroyed before they withdrew. Russia's defense ministry on Sunday also said it had destroyed 310 Ukrainian aircraft, 155 helicopters, 378 anti-aircraft missile systems, 5,281 tanks and armored combat vehicles in Ukraine since February 24, according to RIA Novosti. The liberation of Lyman represented a major defeat for Putin, who just hours before declared Donetsk, Kherson, Luhansk, and Zaporizhia would join the Russian Federation following referendums in the territories. But Ukraine, its NATO allies, and the European Union declared the referendums to be a sham and have reaffirmed their stance that the regions should be under Kyiv's control. While the Russian army has been pushed back from large swathes of Ukraine, NATO Deputy Secretary General Mircea Geoana warned Moscow could still be a dangerous foe. He said, "Russia's war underlines just how vital a strong deterrence and defense is. Russia is weakened, but still dangerous. And we cannot let down our guard. We cannot assume it will not attack another country." Many assumed that it would not launch a full-scale invasion of Ukraine from the beginning. They were wrong. His comments come after 4 explosions occurred at the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines close to Denmark and Sweden. While European Union officials have not blamed Moscow directly, they have indicated there could have been Russian involvement. Putin has denied being responsible for the blasts, instead blaming Western adversaries.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.